Another opening, another show.
Carolinas, Pittsburgh, and Chicago.
A chance for stage folks to say hello. Another opening of another show. Welcome to musical theater. Did everyone get their directing scenes? You're going to direct and act 3 all at the same time. We're going to learn some choreographies. Everyone ready?
Band of the beach.
Water in, water out.
Watch your way, which way? Hey, hey, I want to see you. Yes, yes, get connected to the thought. The thought. Yes.
All right, so first I want to not going to do that. No, I'm gonna not going to do that. How about we? Screw it, let's do beatback.
My name is Dr. June Compton. You may call me Dr. June. I'm still paying off my student loans. Last week I staged Medea with my ducks. It was gorgeous. I'm going to need more ducks. Now, I took 67 pages at least. Under given circumstances, 37 on images, 37 on dialogue. Let's make it an even 100 on dialogue. I'm going to need this turned in now.
Yes.
Our first Lifetime Achievement Fast Track Award goes to Allison. But first, a dramaturgical study of Allison Bowser. Bauer?
Brown.
Right. Browder. Here are the given circumstances.
Allison, with her husband Eric, lives in good old South Carolina, Charleston to be exact. She is a lover of many things, especially animals, like 1, owls, 2, cats, and 3 flamingos, in that order.
Star Trek, Star Wars, Harry Potter, she is a nerd about it all.
A wizard, Jedi, and USS Enterprise crew member all rolled into one. Her best friends are Wash and River, they're cats.
The glossary of Allison.
For
Books. A set of written, printed, or blank sheets bound together between a front and back cover. Also a long written or printed literary composition. In Allison, we constantly see her surrounded by books. She is constantly coming home from libraries, both in Charleston and Chicago, with carts and carts of books.
You know there's a lot written about Euripides?
Trojan women, specifically the women from the city of Troy, but in this case, this is Allison's thesis production to be performed in November.
High fives. The high five is a hand gesture that occurs when two people simultaneously raise one hand at each other's head high and push, slide, or slap the flat of the palm against the flat of the palm of the other person. With Allison, you can always gauge how good a night is by how she dances and how fast her high fives are.
The dramatic structure of Allison. The protagonist is Allison. The antagonist is still being debated.
The inciting incident is when, after being on her honeymoon right before her first year of grad school, she made sure to fly home to Charleston first and then made it to Chicago the day before classes started.
The point of attack occurs on page 3, where Allison says, "I love bitch drinks." The MDQ is, will Allison graduate? Some major turning points are as follows. Page 4, where Allison runs, singing down the halls. 4th of July. 4th of July. On page 15, Allison goes to Roscoe's, where she drinks pink lemonade, and a random person sits on her lap. On page 33, Allison saves Daniel at a bar by pretending to be his wife when another girl began flirting with Daniel.
On page 47, Allison passes dramaturgy.
On page 65, River and Wash, missing their mommy too much, forces Allison to fly back home. On page 87, Allison's thesis show opens to wild success with record crowds and uncharted box office revenue. The crisis happens on page 87 when all of Allison's friends miss her too much and she must fly back to Chicago. This leads to the show's climax on page 99, where Allison graduates, officially becoming a master director.
On page 100, we have the denouement, where all of Allison's friends recognize how much we will miss her. And before she leaves, we want her to know that I'll be there for you.